very much. That's a wonderful ovation. Welcome to our jazz night once again. This is the Mahwah High School Jazz Thunder. I've noticed the progression of seasons and weather as we go. Okay? And happy spring, by the way. It's such a beautiful night and a great night for jazz.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Four by Miles Davis, the great, jazz trumpeter. And, we're about to introduce a guest soloist who is another one of our, jazz greats here in America, and it's a real privilege to have him here tonight. He's written charts for the Maynard Ferguson Band and played in the band, and is the director of jazz at Rowan University. And it's our distinct honor and privilege to have Mr. Dennis de Blasio. teacher, you know, it's really difficult as a high school band teacher who's seen a kid since 5th grade, you know, grow from like, you know, just learning to play a saxophone to being in my very first, you know, summer music program jazz ensemble and learning, you know, jada and all that stuff, you know, to as refined and a musician and a refined and wonderful person as Kevin Kim right here. And, you know, the accolades are just kind of, you know, off the charts. You know, Region Jazz Band, a couple years. This year he was in the All-State Jazz as first tenor. So first in the state. Auditioned for quite a few schools and got into all but one, I think, right? Was that, and you know, I don't know what was wrong with that school. So, you know, and he's now going on a full scholarship to Berklee College of Music. He's a source of inspiration for everyone in the band, including myself. I've learned a ton about jazz from Kevin. And, you know, one of the great things of being a teacher is that you learn so much from your students. So he's going to be playing Round Midnight. not normal. Okay? So you will see this person in the future, probably in Downbeat Magazine, Jazz from Lincoln Center. He's going to be world-class, world famous, because he already is.
Thank you very much for having me. It was when Jeff gave me a call, or Mr. Bittner, Jeff, be careful. It's great to come up and see this kind of support. My daughter went through marching band and all that, and you can tell if you have a jazz band in the high school and a jazz band in the middle school and a jazz band in elementary school, you got a great scene going on here, and it's great to see it supported. I imagine there's a band parent group that's taking care of business, because this always doesn't happen. So bravo to all of you, and bravo. So we hear some improvisation tonight, and when the true spirit of improvisation, you really don't know what's going to happen. You just kind of react in time. So we're gonna do something that even they don't know how to do. So let's give me a note. A note. No, tell me a note. Tell me a note. D. That's a fantastic note. How about another note from the crowd? A note. G. G. Because B, G, E, it all sounds, when you get older, it all sounds the same. G, D, J. All right. And then another one. Another note. A. Okay, all right. A. And I need one more.
A sharp.
What? F natural, F natural. So we have this.
more songs. Our next one is called Cabeza de Queso. All right, and translated out of Wisconsin, that is cheese head. can't believe it's already our last song. I know. People always ask, before the concert starts, when's it going to end? And then when you get to that point, you don't want it to end anymore. You want to keep going. But I want to thank, everyone for coming tonight. All the elementary parents, middle school parents. All right, you guys. Your kids are just starting. I really encourage all you guys to continue playing your instruments through high school and maybe even through college and throughout your lives. There's so many, community bands and college bands and, everything that you can do after school, where you can keep showing your love for music. Thank you to, parents again for all you do for the students, getting the private lessons on the instruments, and all the back and forth, all the driving, all that stuff. You do it all the time for them. And students, can you thank them for what they do for you?
Thanks,
And also, all the students here, you're all amazing. It's amazing that you're all doing music, and that you are, making spontaneous sounds, and it sounds wonderful. And some of you have only played for 6 months, a year, 2 years. These kids have been playing for, 9 years, something like that? 6 to 9 years, something like that. And that's really not a long time to have been making music. So it's an amazing thing that happens. And it does a lot for their lives in general, not just B-flats. It means a lot more. Thank you students for being so awesome. Thank you administration for making this happen, all right, and continuing to make this happen. Thank you to our Music Booster Association, all right, for always supporting the arts here, and without them we wouldn't be able to have soloists come as guests, because they're